welcome back to another show. How are you guys doing? It is Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving. Today, I am having a good day. It's a good day. It's a very good day. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. So, if you're watching this on Facebook, please share this. If you're watching this, apparently Twitter is down or my Periscope is down. So I did notice there was some kind of weird activity going on my Periscope. So maybe they blocked me. I don't know, but it is down as of right now. And if you're watching this on YouTube, share it, give it a thumbs up, and let's get ready to jump into the show. Welcome back to the See Through It podcast. I'm your host, Brian Sales. How are you guys doing tonight? It is Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving. As you see there, the title is Happy Thanksgivmas, aka Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to jump into what that means. What does that even mean? We're going to jump into that in a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed, the pre-tunes. Oh, my dad just popped in. Oh, how you doing, Dad? I hope you guys enjoyed the pre-tunes, holiday season. Getting ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow. We got Christmas around the corner, and with everything that's been going on in 2020, it just feels good to, ignore, put up those walls and ignore what's going on in the outside world and just reflect on this crazy year it has been and just look at where you are now. And that's enough to put a smile on your face. That should be enough to put a smile on your face and just be thankful to be alive, to be well and healthy. So today we started our prepping for our meal for tomorrow. So that definitely put me in a good mood. I had a great day at the gym. Oh, I see. I had a great day at the gym. So the morning started off right. I did some good numbers. The weight was moving good. Got some feedback from some people on my website. Oh, we're going to jump into that. Got picked up some new customers or supporters. I don't want to call anyone a customer, supporters. And it's even without all of that, I still have enough. I have a lot to smile and be thankful for. So let's go ahead and jump into the reasoning or the question. What is Happy Thanksgivmas? Happy Thanksgivmas is something that me, my wife, she was thinking of she was sitting on the couch, and she was just like, you want to create our own tradition? You want to create our own family thing? You want to do something like that? And I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. And I told her a story where my mom had did this little, she created her own little tradition. I think I was in high school my sophomore year. I think it was the day before Thanksgiving where she would give us one thing, just out of being thankful for each and every one of us in the family or whatever. And I never forget that she said, when you start your own family, you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You can always start your own tradition and keep that going. It'll be something special between you and your family, your family traditions. And my wife was sitting on the couch and she was like, we should do our own thing. So he's like, yeah, what you want to do? What you want to do? She decided that she didn't want to, focus on Christmas anymore or partake in Christmas. And this is not saying you guys shouldn't do it or, we're just saying we are not partaking. We're creating our own massive holiday tomorrow. And as some of you guys may know, we already put our tree up. We put our tree up around, I think, the first week of November, I believe. I'm not sure. I usually put my tree up, or I've recently started putting up a tree, but I think the longest I've had my tree up was till like May. I want to say May. And it's because I like looking at it. After I got off work, I was in my apartment, alone by myself. It was just something nice to look at. So I kept my tree up till May, and finally, I was made to take it down. I think May, early July, or somewhere around there. But anyway, we're just doing our own thing. And as you see there, it says Thanksgivmas. We're combining Christmas and Thanksgiving. I told my mom was like, we should just call it Happy Thanksgiving. It should just keep the same name. But we like to be different. We like to just do extra things. But basically, just actually looking at this whole year and reflecting. We have our health. Uh, we have a roof over our head. No one in our family has gotten sick. My wife has worked every day. She hasn't gotten sick. My son is healthy. My kids back at home are healthy. Um, I'm healthy. I go to the gym. I work out with people. I'm meeting. I'm networking with different people. Uh, it's just been a great. It's been a good year, and I'm saying that to the extent of through everything that we've seen and everything that's been going on, we haven't missed any bills. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been late on our rent. We moved in the middle of COVID. We moved here in the middle of COVID while states were shutting down, and it was a little rocky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wasn't worried, but I was like, man, is this? Should we wait a little bit, or should we just go? But we got here, and it's been good. You know, God has blessed us. He has kept us, and uh, I can't close this year out and act like I have not I have not seen any good. You guys have definitely supported the show, supported whatever I've put out there, and I am thankful for that. I am thankful for you guys. Forever humbled by the support that I receive from you. The messages that I get from Twitter, from IG, that would be Instagram, Facebook, is just overwhelming. It's just like, and even sometimes when I would doubt myself and, I feel like, why am I doing this? Someone, would pop up in my inbox and say, keep going, or I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what you're standing on. And, you know, that all that stuff, like, thankful for all of that. None of that stuff didn't have to be said, or people could have ignored me or whatever, but it wasn't the case. So we have so much to be thankful for. We have so much. If you're breathing right now, if you're watching this and you're breathing, you have a roof over your head, you got a refrigerator with food in there. It doesn't matter what the food might be. Maybe you have food in that refrigerator. You should be thankful. We've gotten to a place where we feel like we are entitled to certain things, and that's not the case. That is not the case. We should always be grateful and thankful for what we have. Definitely giving thanks to God for everything He has done for me and my family, and protecting us and keeping us healthy. And it's 2020 has been a crazy year, but throughout all of that storm and all the hell and all the nonsense, we're still here. We are still here. We're thriving. We're surviving. Things are growing. I started a business in this environment, in this society, where anything that might that might seem right is looked down upon, and people are gravitating to it. Thankful for that. The people that I've met on the way, the people that have came and gone, they've been here for a season and have disappeared. I'm thankful for that because if they would have stayed, it could have been toxic for me. There's so many things you can find to just be thankful for. I was thinking about it today. The governors of these states are telling people they can't have their families around, and all of this other nonsense. And you look at it and you're like, well, I can't have my family around, but we can all gather around and watch these people on these fields and on these basketball courts play a game. But I can't enjoy my family. I can't go to work. It's mind blowing. So I would say to you, be thankful that you that you're just alive and you're healthy. And I don't know, is that just blew my mind. I was just thinking about that. I don't know how that even makes sense, but it is what it is, and this is where we at. Be thankful you have a TV that you can see that nonsense if you're still watching sports. Be thankful. But yeah, it's a good, 2020 has definitely shown us a lot of things. A lot of people have passed. A lot of relationships that you have built or were involved in have maybe dissolved or, have fallen apart. And if so, I would say I don't count it as a loss. Count it as a W. It is if I feel like this year I have grown so much. If you don't come out of this year with a different mindset and as a different person, then I don't know what you did this whole 2020 in isolation. I don't know what you were doing. It so I'm thankful that God was dealing with me and I was able to do some self-evaluation and improve some things that I needed to work on. So much to be thankful for, man. So much. I'm just checking the what's it called, the chat room. Hey Tori, Elder W. Daniels, how you doing, sir? My dad is in there. Yes, I'm just I haven't even stopped smiling. I'm just tomorrow we're gonna eat. We spent a lot of time. We spent the first part of the day. Well, not the first part of the day. From like 4 o'clock we started prepping our meal. Actually, I started about 11. I was doing some turkey legs, and just thinking about we have food in the refrigerator. After many times going to the stores and seeing the stores were almost left nothing in there, we have food, and just like, man, food is on the table. Food is gonna be on the table tomorrow. Our light bill, we hit our rent and everything. I know this is sounding, I'm repeating all this stuff, but I mean, all the little small things, we should just pause, take us, slow down, and look at what's around you. We get so used to just moving so fast and taking these things for granted. But if we were just to slow down, stand still, and just look at everything around us. Doesn't matter if you're in your room, your shower, wherever, just stand there and just look. If you're in the water, you have running water. You're enclosed in a bathroom where you can take a shower in privacy. You have soap. These little things we take for granted until we don't have them no more. There's people that's being put out of their apartments because they were told that they're not essential. That it kind of bothers me. That's why I laugh because I was about to say something about something else, but I don't want to take the focus off this. We need to be thankful. We need to pay attention to the small things. We would neglect the things that we feel like are not important until they're gone. Pay attention. Be thankful. This year has been something else. But if you can do this, if you can go to your refrigerator and grab something out of it, you better say thank you. It's been a good year. It's been a crazy year, but it's been a good year. I'm gonna tell you guys a list of things that I'm thankful for. Another thing that we used to do in my family, we used to Thanksgiving we used to go around the table and say what you're thankful for. Boom, boom, boom. Another thing we used to do was every dinner we had to read a scripture. We had to have a scripture and we had to remember it by heart and be able to, recite that scripture. So I I implore you to create some type of tradition for your family so that, that wasn't nothing like big, but it stuck with me. Like that's what we did. Create something, create your own family memories, create, do something that's unique to your family. Don't follow along with whatever society is doing because they're watering down everything and it has no meaning. The things that they're doing have no meaning. So create something that has some value, some meaning to your family that will be carried on through the generations. So the things that I'm thankful for, you know, for life, health, and strength, um, being able to protect my family, being able to provide for my family, being able to, you know, create a different way to, further provide for my family so that, when I get old and I can't do it no more, my son, my kids, they can take over the business and keep doing the same thing that I was doing. Um, I'm thankful for all you guys that come and watch this show on Wednesday and then, the people that listen to it on Thursday. I'm thankful for you guys. Um, we hit 102 episodes. We hit 102. I didn't even realize that until I was talking to a group of my people and we was talking, it was talking about how the episode count. And I was counting it up. I was like, I'm at 102 episodes. Today is 102. It's like, wow, time is flying by. And that's just, me being determined to stay consistent with it and just keep going and speaking on things that are, that matter to me and that you know, uh, that I find to be relevant and that needs to be talked about. So 102 episodes. I'm thankful for you guys for always coming through and watching, leaving your comments. It means a lot to me. So that I'm thankful for that. Um, Thankful for the people that I've met along the way since moving to Virginia, the different podcasters that I have, have talked to virtually um, since being in Virginia. They've been amazing. One of them, Tori's amazing, guys. She's in the chat room. She's on Facebook. I don't know if you guys can see her comments, but she is amazing. She does an amazing show. It's called Our Given Purpose. This woman, just out of nowhere, has been so supportive and she's amazing. And like, for no reason, she doesn't know me besides from the podcasters group that I was in, and she's just been 100, like super supportive. I don't even know what else to say. She's given me some tips. She does so much. She's so talented. She kind of reminds me of my mom because everything that she does on her show, she backs it up with scripture. Majority of her show is scriptures, and it reminds me of my mom because when I'm talking to my mom, If I'm having an issue, she hits me with a scripture. Bam. She's not hitting me with no emotional stuff. She hit me with the scripture. The scripture here. Bam. Take that. Here's another scripture. Bam. Bam. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been honest before, but I don't even know why I said that. But I'll just be real. Tori has saved so many ears and so many eyes from rage because I've listened to a couple of her episodes before my show. My show comes out on Wednesday. She has a show Tuesday, and then she has so many shows, but she usually drops a live show on Tuesday, and my show follows that Wednesday. And at Monday and Tuesday after I see whatever I seen on Facebook, I am fired up. I want heads to roll for the things that I have seen, the nonsense that I am constantly viewing. But then I hear her podcast, and I'm just like, I'm calm. So all you guys need to tell Tori, thank you. I need to tell her thank you because she doesn't know it, but she keeps the gates up because I tell other people that I'm ready to explode, but then I hear a show, I'm led to go another way, and I don't know, it's crazy. So thank you, Tori, to the guys that I talk to constantly, Jason and Zach and Jay, um, and Wes. That's my power group right there. Uh, we have our little powwow sessions, and I talk to them all the time, and they've been very helpful in everything that I'm doing. Uh, some real good guidance, and you know, it, it's good to mention people and acknowledge what they're doing before they're going. Acknowledge what they're doing. Acknowledge that you appreciate, the conversation. You appreciate different little things. You're thankful for being able to share, that time and space with them at that moment. They have been a great help in what I'm doing. Um, Miss Kasi and Mr. White for their contributions to the show have helped so much to get money from people. And I'm not begging or anything. They just out of their goodness of their own heart, just to boom, out of nowhere. I would at the time that I was receiving money from them, I hadn't even requested anything or even put up anything, and it was like, we want to. This is what I want to do, and it's like, wow. So I'm thankful for them for that. Um, Definitely helped me get some things, lined up so I can do other things. So thankful. Um, Thankful for my wife. You know, not you know, we moved here in Virginia. She let me take this room right here. We haven't ate at a table in so long. We haven't ate at a table in so long since at our last house in Indiana. She let me take this room and let me set up my office, my podcasting, and my t-shirt thing and everything else that I'm doing in here. She let me use this office, and it's like it's my office, and it's just we she's been very supportive in a lot of things. Sometimes, she doesn't see the vision that I have for many things, but for the most part, if she's struggling to see it, she'll come and tell me, and I'll try to paint a clearer picture for what I'm trying to do. But she's been very supportive, and uh, you know, to have that support in house is something. Every now and then I get down and be like, man, I wish she was doing a little bit more, but she's doing all she can do, and you know, she's amazing. She's amazing, and I thank God for her. Um, you know, it is. I'm telling you guys, man. I don't know how. 2020 is almost over. If you're listening to this and you're not reflecting back and looking at the whole year, not what the media is telling you, just reflecting back and looking at your own situation, and you're not smiling or feeling, you know, thankful, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. The people that are in my corner are in my corner. The people that I thought I needed in my corner, I didn't need them in my corner. And to know that I have the ones that God placed there for a reason, they're there. And I've been getting what I need to get from them to keep moving forward. So I'm forever thankful for everyone that I have came across, that have came and gone. Thankful. I don't see this year as an L. I see this year as a W. There was no losses this year. It was all wins. All wins. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, y'all. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I'm happy. I'm just happy. I know a lot of people are confused about certain things, but I told you guys to stop watching that TV. Stop worrying about what's going on the outside. Focus on what's underneath this roof. Focus what's underneath your roof, and go from there. So, thank you. I'm gonna see what's going on in there. I heard some pops. I heard some chit chatter. Chief Robinson, how you doing? She says, yes, thankful for life, love, necessities, and grace. Absolutely. What is everyone cooking? I want to see that in the comments. Put that in the comments so I can go back and reply to those responses. Tori is right. Podcast, art therapy. I'm telling you guys, if you are still watching TV, I don't know what you're doing. I don't. If you haven't been able to tell that it's one-sided, and that they're telling you whatever they feel like telling you, they're pushing whatever they feel like pushing, I don't know what you're doing. If you can sit there and watch a basketball game or a football game, and they in the same breath tell you that you can't have family members or anyone at your house, or you got to wear some type of head contraption around your head to even, I need to get off of it. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Oh my goodness, I'm moving on. I don't want to get started. This is a happy episode. Happy episode. My man Wes is in the chat room. He's watching this on Facebook. He said he can't watch now, but he'll. Okay. Yep. Happy Thanksgivmas. I'm thankful. Tori says I'm thankful for all of that. All I have to do is bring the bottle of Chardonnay. Chardonnay. Chief Robinson, there's always a reason. She wanted to sow a seed. I love all y'all. Y'all are awesome. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Like I said, the support. And I know we don't agree on everything, but the whole point, to see that we're able to, we're listening and we're able to talk about certain things and, be like, all right, well, that's that view. That's his point of view. That's his point right there. And here's my point. And we can go our separate ways and then still show up maybe the next week or the following week. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We should be able to, come together to have a conversation, and then we don't have to agree. Just acknowledge the points and be on our way. And I know that I have people that come and watch, that don't agree with everything that I'm saying and agree with everything that I'm doing. But I don't see that in the comments. So people are able, there's people out there that are able to have a conversation and let things be said and go on about their way. So I'm grateful for that. You know, I'm grateful for that. So that's all I got, guys. You know, it was a happy episode, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas if you're doing Christmas, whatever you're doing, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, uh, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great one. I'm gonna still do some. I'm gonna do my episodes every Wednesday. I think I'm probably not gonna take a break till the season's over, and we're gonna go from there. But next week we got an episode for you. Hopefully, I don't know, switch gears on it, but I got an episode for you. Today was a happy one, and I hope you guys wake up happy, thankful. I hope you do that for the rest of the year. You know, carry out the 2020 year, being thankful and happy for all that you have. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our contact information and let's get it rolling. Uh, oh, no real life defining moments. We're gonna bring that back next week. So real quick, if you are wanting to sponsor that real life defining moments segment, please email me at SeeThroughItPodcast at gmail.com. So if you're looking to sponsor that segment, email me at SeeThroughItPodcast at gmail.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you somehow managed to stop by on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. You know, if you give it a thumbs down, let me know. Tell me why you gave me a thumbs down. Follow me on Twitter at SeeThroughIt1. I kind of been inactive on Twitter because you know how I feel. All right. So Facebook.com/STIPODCAST. Give that page a like, a follow, join the conversation there. Instagram, follow me at Brian Sales on Instagram. Also follow my brand Warriors Collection at Warriors_Collection_. Follow that IG page. We have the website up. The website is up. Let me see. I don't know how to do it on this one. I have to do it on my next computer, my other one. But anyway, the website is up, you guys. So please go and, go check it out. I'm not saying you have to go buy anything today or anything like that, but go check out the website, www.warriorscollectionbrand.com. Almost warriorscollectionbrand.com. If you listen to this on audio, Anchor.fm, Spotify, Radio Public, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, and Breaker. I am on all those platforms, and I am also on Amazon. I need to update this, but you can check me out on any of those audio platforms. Like I said before, thank you to Mr. White and Ms. Kasi for their contributions to the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd like to become a Patreon, please go to patreon.com/SeeThroughItPodcast. I might actually, let's hold off on that because I don't think I'm going to pull it down. And we're about to do some rebranding. I think I think it's time for some rebranding and reshaping this whole podcast title. I've been juggling some names. And I think it's time that we go into a whole new season with a whole new mindset, because things are about to get crazy. Things are about to get real. And I think it's time that we've already try to see through a lot of things. Now it's time to have that warrior's vision. So get ready for a whole new thing up in here. All right. So with that being said, folks, thank you for tuning in. Am I missing anything in the chats? I will definitely go back and respond in the chats. But thank you. Please check out the website. Please keep coming back on Wednesdays. Please be thankful for what you have because you never know what can happen in the next second, the next minute, the next hour. Be thankful. With that being said, you too, Tori. You enjoy your holiday too. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. Happy Thanksgivmas. With that being said, guys, this is. Oh wait, we gotta say our slogan. Don't be blinded by the media. Hashtag see through it. This is the See Through It podcast, and I'm your host, Brian Sells. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.